It's a true story of victory, loss, and epiphany. In Jim Oberhofer's memoir, Top Fuel for Life, Life Lessons from a Crew Chief follow one man's struggle to regain inspiration.
Here with more, first-time author himself, Kalitta Motorsports Crew Chief Jim Oberhofer. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me on the
Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on your new book. How does it feel to be published?
It's an amazing feeling. It's humbling. It's surreal. I can't even describe, what it's been like. The people that I've spoke with, the people that have backed me on it. It's just been an amazing journey.
The question we have written here is what started the process to doing one? I would assume live a life. I mean, you've lived quite a life thus far, and you've come across many stories that give strength to this book.
Well, I've been fortunate in my life. I'm a crew chief on a Top Fuel dragster driven by Doug Kalitta, owned by his uncle Connie, and been around some great people in my life. And I was married for 20 years, and the inspiration for the book came from my wife Tammy. Unfortunately, in May of 2012, she was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic lung cancer, and unfortunately, I looked at it as something that I could fix. I'm a crew chief. I work on these high-powered race cars, and we can fix things. And we could fix this. And I didn't understand what she was going through. Yeah. And it took me 5 months to really understand what was going on with her and the battles that she was facing. And finally, towards the end of 2012, I realized that my wife Tammy's dying in front of my eyes. Yeah. And at that point, I changed my priorities, and she was number one to me. And we spent the last 6 months of her life, ultimately she passed away in June of 2013. The last 6 months of her life were an amazing time for us. A lot of it was spent going to the hospitals, pain clinics, chemo, things like that, and we had a great time together, and I understood happiness then. My wife went through so many things with chemo and radiation and pain medications and pain clinics. We even had a pain pump implanted in her. Wow. And none of these things helped her. And the stress that she went through, losing her hair, and just the thought of maybe every day she woke up, this could be her last day. And all these things didn't help make her better, but I took her to a Haagen-Dazs and got her a scoop of ice cream, and for that 15 minutes that she was eating ice cream, she was happy and she was pain-free, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. I missed it all along. Yeah. And
so you went for more ice cream, I'm assuming.
These little moments, right?
Absolutely. And the times of like, oh, you have to eat this, you have to do this, do that, that was out the window. It was all about then making her happy. And her goal was my daughter Ashley. She was graduating from high school. She wanted to see our daughter graduate. She got to see her graduate, and a few weeks later she passed away. But she was an amazing woman, and I learned so much from her. And the book talks about a lot of the mistakes I made. I made a tremendous amount of mistakes, and basically trying to tell people that in order to be successful, the first thing you have to do is be happy. And when I learned how to be happy first, then all of a sudden the performance of our race car picked up and our team did better. We won a lot of races, and ultimately this year one of our teams won the NHRA Funny Car World Championship.
Congratulations.
So thank you. And so many cool things happened after that. So I owe everything that's going on right now to my wife.
The car's success is indicative to your success.
Well, I used to think that the only thing that would make me happy is, the car has to run good, it has to win.
But it was the other way around.
Absolutely. I needed to show up at the racetrack and be happy. I needed to be happy that I was with people that I loved and people that I love seeing, and the fans that we have in NHRA drag racing are the most amazing people, and they helped bring me up to a whole other level. And then the people I work with, not only on the Kalitta Motorsports team, but other teams within NHRA drag racing, they were an amazing group of people that really, really helped me through this.
You had a major epiphany going through what you went through, and now you're sharing your story and everything that goes with it in your book.
Absolutely. I just want to, I was hoping that by doing this book I could make a little bit of a difference, and so far I have. Fans have came up to me at the racetrack. They've sent me emails, letters, and told me how much this book has meant to them and how grateful they are to have had the book, to read the book, and how much more grateful they are of the people in their lives.
That's phenomenal. Well, how do we get our hands on the book?
Well, the book right now is available on Amazon.com. It's in paperback version or Kindle. And then
that should cover it.
that should cover it. And then we also sell at the racetrack, but unfortunately our NHRA season's over with for the 2015 season. But we're working on other avenues that we can hopefully do this and sell it in other places and spread the word.
And when does the next season take off?
It starts in second weekend in February, the weekend after the Super Bowl in Pomona, California. Nice. And yeah, we're excited.
So you get a little break. You can do a book tour.
Well,
go to different places.
A little book tour.
Enjoy life.
And
you're here.
I come here, get to see you guys. It's really been a great thing for me, and I'm just as proud as I could be.
Do you know what your second book will be?
Oh, I have no. Somebody told me you're going to write another book. I'm like, God, this one took me forever to write. I don't know if I can do another book.
Jim, it's in you.
It's a pleasure. Congratulations on the book, and congratulations on your life thus far.
Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
It's great having you.
Look out for Jim Oberhofer's book, Top Fuel for Life Lessons from a Crew Chief. It's available now on Amazon for $19.95. To get yours and to learn more, just visit the website right there on your screen.